Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another video. I hope you're doing very well. So today I'm here to finally test out a Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow. They're not very easy to say. So in my last video I tested out the Royal Beauty Crispy what is wrong with me? She calls herself that as well, Royal Beauty Crispy palette by Colourpop, and in that video I mentioned that I purchased a Super Shock shadow, but I wasn't able to try it because it wasn't going to kind of go with the look that I wanted to do. So today I thought I would do a video dedicated to it, but I'm still going to be using this palette because it's so gorgeous, but I'm just going to be kind of working around while using this shade. So I got the shade Lightning Bug, and this is a kind of gold shimmer. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't seen these kind of products before, they're basically just an eyeshadow in this pot. In this pot, basically, they're not very big, but the thing is, they only cost about $7, and we all know that Colourpop is pretty, you know, the prices are pretty good. So when I was buying this palette, I wanted to just try one out, so I'm going to give this one a quick swatch. I did swatch it in my last video, but today, obviously because the video is just dedicated to this beauty, I wanted to just try it. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of like a yellowy gold. So what I want to do is I'm going to start on the eyes today, like most times now. So when you kind of have a look at this colour story and you have a look at this, I really want to use a couple of these top shades so I can incorporate this like in the middle like a halo eye. So let's do that, because I have a full face of products I want to use as well. They're not new products, they're just other products that I want to use to kind of make my face look nice. So what I'm going to do, just make a bit of space on my table. So I am taking one of my Morphe brushes, and I'm going to start out with Chantilly, it's like a yellow shade. So I'm going to start off very light, and then we're going to work our way up, and then hopefully we'll be able to incorporate this shade into it, because it's the whole point. I don't have any product on my eye today. I wanted to try this palette without any product, so I don't even have my primer on yet. That I'll use like afterwards. So let's get this brush, and we're gonna put it in the corner. Whoa, it's so weird looking at my eyes without any primer on there, because normally I do have like a clear primer. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. It's such a nice mustard shade. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this here, and I'm going to add some in the corners here as well. I'm not being too heavy because I just want it to be quite minimal. And I mean, you can see like the pigment straight away. It's freaking gorgeous. And I'm going to add some on this side. Okay. This palette, I'm very happy I bought this palette. I was very kind of like umming and ahhing. I probably should have spoke about this in my last video, but I was kind of umming and ahhing to buy it because I mean, before that I had ordered the Child Mandalorian palette, and it was obviously fantastic and really worth it. And I mostly bought this to support Christy as well, because she's just so awesome. And well, yeah, Colourpop don't really need my money, but because they're doing so well right now, basically. Even though saying that, I did just spend more money with another order, so it's kind of my fault. So this shade, Chantilly, I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing it very well. I am just basically bringing it kind of all over the top lid, so I'm just going to do that now. Because I thought, let me start off on the corners, but there's just blending more and more into the side. So yeah, this has kind of become like the main shade, which is fine, because like I said, this shimmer is basically going to be in the middle, the halo. So what I'm going to do now is, with the same brush, I'm going to go in with Puffball, which is just here, because I'm gonna put that on the inner corners to make it just a little bit darker, and it's kind of like a grey tone, so that's gonna go here, and I'm just gonna bring it out just a little bit, just a little bit. It's very cute. And I remember in her video, Chrissy was saying, I think puffball is kind of like a mushroom. I could be wrong. I could have like completely misunderstood what she was saying. But she showed like an image of what puffballs are, and they look really cute. So yeah, about nature. I don't really know much about nature, to be honest. I like nature. I like looking at it, really. Yeah. Okay, so that's puffball in the corners, so I'm just going to blend it out a little bit more, up a bit, not adding any more product, just so we can blend the two shades, and then blend here as well, and on both sides. Yeah, beautiful. So I'm going to add I will deepen it up when I put the rest of my makeup on. So I think the time now has come for the Super Shock. So I'm not gonna, I will try, actually let me try it with a brush first to see what it looks like. So I'm gonna be taking a flat brush. I've got my P. Louise brush, which is the 7072, whatever that means. Excuse me. So this is a clean brush, and let's go in. I'm gonna go very slowly because these are extremely, it's sensitive, the word, but just really kind of soft, and I do not want to ruin it. You can see that the actual thing itself is moving around. It's okay as long as it doesn't fall out, and then I'll be fine. So I'm going to put this on the rest of my eyelid, and I have gone for a very kind of subtle look today because I don't want to just be crazy over the top. Let me just add a little bit more. You can see that it's picking up the product for sure. Oh wow, this is amazing. And I think on the other side I'm going to try with my index finger to see what it looks like on the eye, because I can only assume it will look so much better. Yeah, basically. And obviously you can tap or you can swipe on the eye. And I think either way it will still make it look absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and I mean, I think Super Shock were probably the product that got Colourpop quite big as to where they are, because they're just really creamy and just really gorgeous. Yeah, this is super nice. It's very nice and subtle, but I know that if I kind of sprayed the brush and kind of added, it would probably make a bigger effect. But I mean, definitely buy one of these if you already are buying stuff from Colourpop. Like, I wouldn't spend $7 and then £10 shipping to come to the UK without spending a lot of money on anything else. But what I'm going to do, because that's looking gorgeous, actually, you know what, they always mention when you close this, make sure you close it proper tight, because they're quite creamy and really kind of soft. You don't want it to dry out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on the rest of my face, and then on camera I will do my lower eyes and the rest. So I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So I'm looking a little bit washed out. The foundation I use normally is like perfectly fine, but I think I've got my kitchen lights on, so I'm looking a bit more lighter than normal. I apologise. But yeah, I've got on the rest of my face, and I did sort out my eyes just a little bit. So now I'm going to go with my lower lash line, and I'm going to go back in with Puffball, which was the darker kind of nuder shade, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line just so we can emphasize the eyes just a little bit. I'm not going to go too crazy because I don't want to look any more ill than I do. but the gorgeous shade. I won't be putting the Super Shock on my lower lash line just because I'm not sure how safe they are. I'm sure they're fine because I know they have like highlighter ones and stuff as well, but I think using just a normal eyeshadow would be perfectly fine. So yes, this is pretty much my finished look. Let me go in with an inner corner shade, just something really we're going with West Coast, which is a nice gold because it's quite similar to the Chantilly, which is the yellow that I chose. So I'm going to take a little bit because I don't want to go completely crazy with the shade. And you can see it. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Fantastic. So yeah, this is my finished look when it comes to using, well, just mostly concentrating on the Super Shock shadow. I feel that I need to maybe next time add down another base, just mostly on for where this is going to go, so we can make it look a bit more emphasized really. I mean, it does look absolutely gorgeous, and I will be buying some more in the future. I can't remember if my the order that I did like on the Cyber Friday, the Black Friday deals, if I ordered any. I don't think I did, because every time I tried to get things and then go to the checkout it was sold out and stuff like that. But in the future, which will be, you know, will probably be next week knowing me, but I will probably get some more of these, and they're definitely worth like the $6 that they're worth, and there's tons of colours. So there's not just these kind of shimmers, there's like, yeah, there's lots of colours basically, so I definitely recommend them. This palette, like I mentioned in the previous video, absolutely recommend, absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, this is my finished look. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Have a couple of more things turning up soon, so I can only imagine they're going to be delayed because a lot of people are shopping right now, so we'll see when I get my order. I have something really interesting. I don't know if anyone is ever going to look at it, but I have an affiliate code now. This is shocking. I'm going to leave it in my description. It's for a brand called Own, so OHNE, and they sell stuff for periods. So if you use like tampons and, you know, sanitary towels, they have a lot of other things related to like your menstrual cycle. If you go on the website and buy anything, I think, yeah, with affiliates, like this is my first one, so I have no idea how it works, but if you buy something, then I get some money. Who knows if that will ever happen, but check out in the description. Yeah, if you don't buy anything, that's cool. I'm not selling anything because that's not really what I'm about, but I just thought I'd share it because I'm really excited about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care guys, bye bye.